Hello, my name is Michael McNeil with XPM, and I'm here to give a quick walkthrough of the Visualizer for JIRA add-on. When we work with JIRA, we are often dealing with long lists of issues that span multiple projects, many users, a number of custom fields, components, statuses, resolutions, date fields. A whole lot of data is captured in JIRA, and often it's very hard to understand how to cut across this great mass of information to get the type of analysis we need. We've created Visualizer for JIRA to assist in this process. I can access it directly from the Issues menu, and I'm dropped in the Visualizer for JIRA UI. Once I'm here, I'm initially dropped into a base JQL query, which is listed right there, but I also have access to all of my favorite filters. So let's say I want to look at this project, and it brings in all of the issues associated with that project. I can actually look at an issue and see the details. I can also decide how to color the cards. These cards should look familiar from Agile Board's design. I can also select on what axis do I want to look at the data. So let's say I want to look at the statuses of my data. And we'll see the issues reorganize and zoom to fit the screen. And then on the y-axis, maybe I want to look at something like priority. And again, we see everything resize up on the screen. Now, this is not how I want it to look. The tool is scaled for enterprise use in many hundreds and thousands of issues. So here I'm going to actually be able to adjust some custom configuration settings. And I can adjust my spacing on the x-axis along with my spacing on the y-axis. And this makes the chart much more readable. And you can see at a far distance when the cards are small, they are fully colored, so you can still identify what they are, even though you cannot read the text. But when we're up close, they switch to a more readable view. So now I'm able to take a look at my data. I can zoom in and out. I can look at various issues. And if there are links between issues, those will show on the screen as well. Now, if I want to take and look at this data a little differently, as I work through this, I can change exactly what I'm doing. I can even permute it 90 degrees. So now I'm going to put the statuses on the opposite axis and the priorities across the x-axis. This happens to fit this particular screen setup a little bit better. So I can also adjust some advanced parameters around the graph, and these are here. I can select the level at which they try to group together. You can see the shifting of the graph there. I can change what's referred to as the point charge, which applies to how attractive the various cards are. I can set a number of other parameters as well, including showing all the fields. So every custom field in the system can be shown in the drop-downs, and some other settings. If I clear these fields, we see the issues go back to the initial layout. And I can then choose to explore another filter as well. Let's say the major bugs that we're worried about across all of our projects. Now these come and organize, and it's a little larger set of data. Let's say I want to see even more data. So let's look at everything that's in progress across the entire instance. Or we can even take a look at everything that's in the entire system. I hope you can see that even as you increase to hundreds and potentially thousands of issues, Visualizer for JIRA can handle it. Thank you for watching.